If you feel lazy right now, stop. Pause. Don't scroll. Because this might be the reason you've been feeling stuck for a long time. You ever wake up already tired? Not just physically, but mentally. Like your brain is on, but not fully there. You try to start something simple. Answer a message. Open your laptop. Focus for just 5 minutes. And somehow, it feels 10 times harder than it should. So you wait. You scroll. You tell yourself, I'll start in a minute. But that minute turns into 20. And then you feel worse. Because now it's not just fatigue, it's guilt. And that's where the dangerous thought appears. Maybe I'm just lazy. But what if that's not true? What if the problem isn't you, but how your brain has been trained? Because there's something happening inside your brain right now that most people never understand. And once you see it, you can reset it in seconds. And stay with me. Because the last reset I'm going to show you is the one that gives you control back. Let's look at what your day actually looks like. You wake up, and the first thing you do is reach for your phone. Not because you want to, but because your brain expects it. Scroll, video, notification. Before you even fully wake up, your brain is already overstimulated. And here's the part that changes everything. Your brain adapts to whatever you repeat. So every time you give it fast, easy, instant stimulation, you train it to avoid effort. And after a while, normal tasks start to feel boring. Not because they are boring, but because your brain has been conditioned to expect more. More speed, more novelty, more reward. So when you sit down to do something real, your brain resists. Not laziness, mismatch between what your brain expects and what real life requires. And the longer this goes on, the heavier everything feels. And here's the scary part. This doesn't just affect your focus. It affects your motivation, your energy, your mood. You start feeling tired, even after resting. You lose interest in things you used to enjoy. And slowly, you start doubting yourself. Why can't I just do things like I used to? But again, this is not a personality problem. This is a brain state problem. And brain states can be changed. Because you don't need to rebuild your life. You don't need more discipline. You need a reset. And it takes 10 seconds. Reset 1. Cold shock. The first reset is physical. Cold water, hands. 10 seconds. It sounds simple, almost too simple. But cold triggers your nervous system instantly. It forces your brain to wake up. You're no longer drifting. You're present. Reset 2. Visual loop break. Now this one feels strange at first. Close your eyes, squeeze them tight, hold, then open. What you just did was interrupt the visual loop. Screens keep your brain passive. This forces it to re-engage. Reset 3, breath control. Now slow down with me. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Again. Feel that? That's your nervous system calming down. You're shifting from stress to control. Reset 4. Do nothing. Slow, deep. Now this one is where things get uncomfortable. Do nothing. No movement, no input. Just sit. At first, your brain will fight it. It will look for stimulation. But if you stay, something changes. The noise drops. And underneath it, there's clarity. Now this last reset is different. This is not about reacting. This is about choosing. Ask yourself, what do I want to feel right now? Not what you need to do, what you want to feel. Focus, calm, energy. Pick one, hold it. Because in that moment, you're no longer chasing dopamine. You're directing it. And that's the shift. That's control. That's the moment. Everything starts to change. You're not lazy. You've just been overstimulated. And now, you know how to reset it. But here's what most people still miss. Even if you fix your dopamine, your energy can still leak. Every single day. There are 3 invisible energy drains that quietly destroy your focus without you noticing. And if you don't fix them, you'll keep feeling tired, no matter what you do. So if you want to take full control of your energy, watch this next. 3 invisible energy leaks. Stop ignoring these. I'll see you there.